Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at a pretty good day, back up to 70. Mix of sun and clouds, sort of like yesterday again for your Wednesday. Today?
Wasn't bad at all yesterday. Had a lovely walk. I almost wore a jacket, and I really could have.
You know, some shows on radio and TV are doing like investigative reporting and real.
Yes,
like,
no, but I'm telling you my debate over putting a jacket on to take a walk yesterday.
That was big news for Cande yesterday.
Big news. And I went with no jacket.
She stood there and looked at her coat rack. She thought about it. She decided no, and she went out her front door for a walk
I checked
yesterday.
the temperature. I think it said 66, 67, something like that. I said, oh, that's all right. I don't need a jacket.
Yeah, and did you manage?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to say I was warm, but I wasn't freezing. And the more you walk, you get warmer.
Well, I have, in the last few tennis matches, I've begun to bring a hoodie with me to every match because we are in that season. Even if it's a beautiful day, the matches start like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and, the sun's going down. It gets chilly.
It does.
Yesterday, had to have it on towards the end towards the end. I had to put the hood on. So, keep myself warm from the breeze.
Oh, that's all that matters. And how was Leah? Was she warm?
She was warm from running around and sweating, but she doesn't put anything on underneath that uniform. That's it. She's got the tennis dress, and she's out there doing her thing.
She needs her arms to move a certain way, and this and that and the other thing.
Yeah, yesterday was a fun match, an interesting match, because she played a girl from another school that happens to be a very good friend of hers. They train at the same facility year-round together. So, and we're only one district over, so like the schools are 2 minutes apart. So they play over the summer. Over the summer, Leah and I would go pick this girl up, go to the high school, they'd play a match, then we'd go to Wendy's and get some lunch or something, right?
Of course, that's what everybody does after tennis. So
we did that a few times over the summer. They train in the off season together, and they played each other yesterday. So it was fun. It was like a more of a relaxed, fun environment yesterday than the usual. Yeah,
blood for blood.
Yeah, so they had a good time. That was fun, and then next week we're back at it. A few more matches, and the tournament, the end of season tournament starts next week.
And then Elijah's been going to rehearsals because he's in a play.
That's right.
When is that? Around December?
First weekend of December. Elijah is King Ben in Descendants in his middle school.
We should all just refer to him now as King Ben.
That's fine. We can do that. And Abigail's a new mommy. She's got her hamster.
Hey, she's busy. She's completely involved, and I completely understand. She reminds me of Evan when he was around her age with the betta fish. And, we had every animal known to mankind.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm always checking on Sabrina myself. I love that little hamster.
You really love them. When our hamster we had for a very long time we noticed a tumor and whatever, and we loved him. We took care of him to the end. He was fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. And then what? You had something else?
I was going to say, well, we could talk about hamsters all morning.
We could, but I'm going to move on to something else because I had forgotten. I had to look this up. This Saturday, Leah is taking the SAT again this weekend.
Oh, I just got a headache from that.
And she took it once before. She's taking it again, and it kind of snuck up on us a little bit. So, yeah, she's...
How many times does she plan on taking it?
Well, I don't know. This might be the last. We'll see. Maybe one more time in the spring. We'll see what happens. Here's the thing with colleges, as a lot of people know. There are some that are going back to the SAT. Like, they want scores. They want to see your scores. A lot of schools, including the SUNYs and many others, don't care if you send the scores in or not anymore. So it kind of,
Casey did take it twice, and he got the same score twice. Oh. Evan took it once. And that was it.
That
Never
was it.
opened a book, never studied anything. He got a 1950 out of 2400.
Oh, that's when they did the 2400. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a 1950, which was really great. And,
We're back to the 1600, by the way. Yeah,
Alrighty.
they've moved it back.
That's what I had when I took the test.
Yeah, of course. Anyone in our age demographic had the 1600 for sure. So yeah, we have a busy weekend. Candy, I need to know, what do you wear when you go to sleep?
You'd like me to say nothing, but that's not true.
Are you sure that's the answer I'm looking for, Candy?
I'm not sure what you're looking for.
Okay.
I usually, I have all kinds of pajamas, so sometimes at night I'll switch over to pajamas before I go to bed, but I can never, I don't know how you feel about this, I can never sleep unless it's really, really freezing with my pants on. Like,
Yeah.
I have to just sleep in my underwear and a shirt. Whatever
All right.
shirt I'm wearing, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, no, that's interesting. You just said something. The reason I brought this up, you said I have to sleep in a shirt, whatever shirt, it doesn't matter. Is that a shirt you might have been wearing all day?
It could be. More than likely, it's a pajama top. And I'll start with the bottoms, but the minute I go to bed, seriously, the bottoms come off. I cannot sleep with pants on, period.
All right. The reason that's unusual, I think, especially in the winter and people.
Well, when it's really freezing, I
Right,
will
you-
do that,
you like it-
obviously.
Right.
Or what I will do is just put another blanket on the bed and still just go with the underwear and t-shirt.
All right, it's probably more detailed than I needed,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but I will tell you why I
Nor
brought
can
this.
sleep with socks on. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, you cannot sleep with socks on. No. Right, you're 100% right. Socks have to come off. You get too hot in the middle of the night.
You do.
got it. Yeah, socks have to come off. All right, here's why I brought it up. Yes, pajamas are number one. 31% of people sleep in pajamas. 30% of the people sleep in just underwear. Now, the reason I brought it up, 1 in 7 people sleep in whatever they wore that whole day.
That would be uncomfortable at times, and plus sometimes I'm wearing, a really nice shirt. I don't really want to roll around in a bed with it. But like yesterday, I put on, I wasn't feeling well, and yeah, I just went to bed with what I was wearing.
All right, yeah. So I think that's disgusting. Anyone who, and that's the point. We got way too detailed here, but that's the point of the article. 1 in 7 people will just lay down in bed in whatever they wore that day. That is disgusting. You cannot.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Do not
No.
do that. Thank you.
No,
All right.
rarely will I do that.
All right. On to the next one, Candy.
Yes.
The candy company Ferrero, right? They do the, isn't that Ferrero Rocher, right? They do the,
yes.
Okay, chocolates. They're trying to make a new term work. They're calling it Adult-oween.
Adult-oween candy for adults at Halloween?
They are focusing and targeting adults who love Halloween. Do you think the term Adult-oween will take off?
It's
kid?
absolutely ridiculous. Have you ever seen parents when their kids go to bed after Halloween? They're in that candy. They don't care. Adult, child, they don't. What?
Well, that's why they're targeting the adults and they're creating this new term Adult-oween. They are looking to get the adults who want to buy the special candies and things for themselves, and they do all the dressing up and they love Halloween even more than their kids. Do you think the term, the word?
I don't think the term is going to take off. No.
I think it's they're trying. I'll give them credit. It's an absurd
Keep
term.
making good chocolate that tastes good, and everything will be fine.
All the adults in my neighborhood like to get hammered on Halloween. And I hate Halloween.
To
And
me, it was work. And you know how I feel about that.
right, now let me say this. I do love driving around and looking at houses that do crazy decorations. I do
Yeah,
like that.
for an hour, I'm good. I don't
Right.
need to see it every day. I
But-
truly don't care.
I cannot walk through the neighborhood And then the parents are, they got the cooler. They're pulling the cooler. They're all getting hammered while their kids trick or treating. I don't see the fun in any of it, Candy. You can call me Scrooge if you want.
Well, they weren't doing that in my neighborhood, let me tell you.
No, wasn't happening.
No, never had parents sitting in the driveways drinking while the kids were going trick or treating. Never. I've never heard of it until you said it.
Happening in my neighborhood quite a bit.
Got a bunch of lushes in that neighborhood. Please send me some video of that this year, would you?
Yeah, I will. I will get some.
I want to live vicariously through these people.
I will get some for you, and we'll see how it goes. Candy, we got plenty more to get to. Your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up about 8:12. National Days Good News Stories late 8 o'clock hour. And reminder, our holiday show on sale tomorrow, 10 a.m. Secret Holiday Show. Mulcahy's. We cannot wait. We'll keep reminding you about that. Beautiful day, 70, just like yesterday. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.